King Mini King.
So this morning I had a few minutes to get out before church and try to catch a few fish. And when you need a quick bite between September and mid-November, it's tough to beat the Strike King Mini King. I like to fish it on 12 to 14 pound Berkeley mono. If you've watched my other videos where I fish the Strike King Mini King, you know that sometimes I will fish it with a trailer, particularly if there's pondweed or rocks that I'm worried about getting caught in. In this particular pond, I don't have either and don't need the extra buoyancy to slow the rate of fall. This allows me to get down deeper and dig a little bit into the bottom. While I don't need the swim bait trailer today, I am going to regret not using one other simple piece of equipment that can make your hookup ratio much greater. Every time I pass this pipe, I think, man, there ought to be a bass on it. And today I was right. Now I saw this bass pretty clearly and the video does not do its size justice, but whether it hit the blade or it hit the skirt, it felt me and I felt it. This fish was a reminder that it would have been a good idea to take the time to put a trailer hook on. Anytime you have a short strike, be sure to get one put on. It can make the difference between you catching a bunch of fish and just swinging it air. Just make sure your trailer hook is pointing the same way as your spinnerbait hook, and in this case I took an old yum dinger and pinched off the end of it and put it on as a hook keeper so that the trailer hook doesn't slide off the hook. And it wasn't long before the decision to put a trailer hook on was rewarded.
Fish. Top of the mouth.
All right, let's look at that again. The trailer hook barely caught it in the top of the mouth.
Not a bad little bass. All right, on the Strike King Mini King.
If you saw my recent video about drought conditions in Texas, you can see a picture of these pipes and how low and exposed they were. But that's the great thing about ponds. They fill up in a hurry. All it takes is one thunderstorm and boom, the water's back and the fish are loving it. In the world of bass fishing, it's the little things that always make the difference. In this case, it was switching to a smaller profile spinnerbait and adding the trailer hook.
There's a fish, a little bitty one.
The Strike King Mini King does a great job of imitating the small bait fish in little ponds. However, you can match the hatch all you want, but if you can't get the hook in the bass, it doesn't make a difference.
Little bitty guy. There you go.
So from September to mid-November, I always like to have the Strike King Mini King tied on, and when conditions allow, meaning there's not too many weeds or too many rocks I'm worried about getting caught on, I like to always have a trailer hook on. It usually pays off. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe, and we hope to see you out on the water real soon.